Welcome to you once again in the Department of English, RBNB College, Srirampur. And in this video, we are going to learn about article. In the last video, we studied that articles are of two types, indefinite articles and definite article. In indefinite article, there are two articles, a and an, while the is known as definite article. And in this video, we are going to learn the uses of definite article, that is the. It means where article the is used. And the first use of this article, that the article is used before the noun which is already referred. For example, when we say she found a purse and the purse contained a golden coin, that means in the first sentence the purse, in the second sentence again the reference of the purse. So before purse, article the is used. It means the noun already referred in the that is why in the second sentence we see the purse is used. Noun, this definite article the is also used. Now we are going to study the second use of article the, that is the is used with specific or particular person or thing. When we say the book you are reading is out of print, but I am speaking about the specific or particular book which you are reading. The third use of article the, that the is used before the noun which represent the whole class. For example, when we say the dog is a faithful animal, here when we say the dog means the whole class, the whole category of dog. Here article the indicates the whole class. While in the second sentence you see, when we say the rich should help the poor, here the rich means all the rich people, the poor means all the poor people. So here the is used, that the noun indicates the whole class. The next use of definite article the, that it is usually used before the superlatives. For example, when we say he is the tallest boy in the class, so here article the is used before tallest, and this is the use, that is definite article the is used with the superlative. Another use of article the, that it is used before the unique buildings, the names of the rivers as well as the names of ocean. For example, the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar. It means it is the unique name of unique buildings. Or we say the Godavari, the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Pacific Ocean. So here article is used before the names of oceans, rivers and specific or unique building. So this is also one of the interesting use of article the. The definite article is also used before the name of islands and the mountain range. For example, the Himalayas. Okay, the Himalayas, the Alps, the Netherlands, the Philippines, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So this is also one of the important, we can say, use of definite article the. Then article the is also used with the name of the country which starts with states, kingdom or republic. For example, the United States of America, or the USA and the UK both agreed on the point. In this sentence, we see article the is used before USA as well as UK. Article the is also used with the construction noun plus noun or noun plus an adjective. For example, the Arabian Gulf, the New Forest. So here article the is used in this construction. The next use of article the, that it is used noun plus of plus noun construction. For example, the Cape of Good Hope, the Bay of Bengal, the Gulf of Mexico. Here you see noun plus of plus noun construction is used. Next use of article the, that it is used before the ordinals plus number. What is the ordinals? Numbers are either cardinals or ordinals. Ordinals means first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, etc. While the cardinals means 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Article the is used before the ordinals plus noun construction. For example, he is the first man to stand up. Or we can say the 6th chapter of the book is very interesting. The article, definite article the is also used with direction plus noun construction. For example, the West Indies, the South Pole, the North Pole. Here direction plus noun construction is used. Article the is also used to show direction. For example, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Here, before the name of direction, definite article the is used. The is also used with the sacred books or holy books, we can say. For example, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Quran, the Bible, the Iliad by Homer. So these are the examples. Before the name of these sacred books, we use article the. The is also used with the unique objects, just like planets or stars or environment. For example, when we say the moon is shining in the sky, so here sky is, we can say, the unique object, while the moon is also unique object. Okay, or we must do something to protect the environment. So environment is also a unique one, so we have to use article the before it. Article the is also used before the nationality or to show nationality. For example, the Indians or the Red Indians, etc., or the French, the American, the English. So article the is used here in these sentences to show the nationality of that person. Next use of article the is used before plural of the family. For example, the Raymonds, the Gandhis, the Nehrus, the Kalams, the Birlas. Here article the indicates the whole family and the noun takes yes. For example, the Gandhis, the Nehrus, the Birlas, the Raymonds. So yes is added, and here the indicates the complete family. Another use of article the, that the is also used before the inventions. For example, when we say who invented the telephone, here before telephone we use article the because telephone is an invention. Then the another use of definite article the, it is used before selection in comparative degrees. For example, this is the better of the two novels. Here comparison is made and here that is why article the is used. When proper noun is qualified by an adjective, article the is used. For example, the great Caesar or the immortal William Shakespeare. Here article the indicates the comparative degree. Here proper noun is used qualified by an adjective. Article the is also used before the adverbs with comparative. That is, the more she gets, the more she demands. Here we can see how article the is used before adjective when there is the comparison. The next use of article the, that the is used before the committee, before the clubs or foundation or trust. For example, when we say he is the member of the Rotary Club, the Lions Club, because it is the name of club. Or organization, when we say finally WHO understand the mistake. Here WHO means World Health Organization. It is a name of organization. That is why it takes article the. Then the another interesting use of definite article the, that it is used when the person is referred by his designation. For example, when we say the president will take the final decision, here article the is used before president because the name is referred as the designation. Here the name of that person is not important, the designation of that person is important. That is why it takes article the. Sometimes article the is also used before the abstract nouns when it is used as we can say common noun. For example, when we say the moralist in Gandhi revolt against the injustice. So here morality and injustice, they are abstract nouns, but they are used as the common nouns. That's why it takes article the. The another important use of article the is that the is used with number of phrases, just like when we say what's the matter. So here article the is used. So this is a, we can say, phrase. Or the market is hot with rumor. Again, here the market and the rumor. So it is used in a we can say phrase. When we say speak to the point is a phrase. So we have to use here article the. Or sometimes we say, what's the problem? So what's the problem is a phrase. So here we should not omit the article the. Article the is also used with the names of newspaper, the names of community, the names of political party, the names of historical event, the names of sheep, the names of train, and the names of aeroplane even also. So here are some of the examples. For example, the Indian Express. So Indian Express is a name of newspaper. That's why we have to use article the before it. Or the Hindus. When we say the BJP, the Congress. So these are the name of political party. So we have to use article the before it. Or take the example of historical event. For example, the French Revolution. So French Revolution is a historical event. So we have to use here article the. So the French Revolution or the Quit India movement. Or take the example of the names of train. For example, the Deccan Express, the Azad Hind Express, or the INS Vikrant, the INS Vikrant. That is before the name of the ship, article the is used. Or we usually say the Air India. So Air India is a name of aeroplane company. So we have to use article here the before it. So when the another use of article the, when two unmarried sisters, when they are jointly addressed, article the is used. For example, the Mrs. Smith. Here article the indicates that there are more than one sister is there. So this is also one of the interesting use of article the. The next, that when the abstract noun defines the quality of the noun, the article the or definite article the is used. For example, he is the justice of peace. But we can't here, justice means judge. The meaning, that is abstract noun is used to define the quality of the noun. And the last but not the least, when the two persons or things are compared with the we can say equal qualities in both of them, it takes article the. When we say Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. So Kalidas and Shakespeare, these are the proper nouns. Generally, proper noun takes no article. But here, the quality of Kalidas and the quality of William Shakespeare, the English dramatist, is compared, and the speaker would like to say that they are equal, we can say. Or when we say Sachin Tendulkar is the Bradman of India, that is Bradman is a name of good batsman of Australia, while Sachin Tendulkar is a good batsman of India, and their quality is same. That is why the equal comparison is there. We cannot say that Ganpat is the Bradman of India. Ganpat who lives in your lane, okay, or in your village. So there should be the equal, we can say, equal quality should be with them. Sometime a definite article the is used with the proper noun to show the habit or quality or nature of that person. For example, sometime you heard the sentence that he is the Hitler. So Hitler is a proper noun, but article the is used before Hitler. And here it means that he is a very strict man. He is a very cruel man. But instead of saying cruel man or strict man, sometimes we say he is the Hitler. So these are the uses of article the. I hope that you liked the uses of article the. If you thank you very much to spare time with me. So let's meet in the next video, that is the omission of articles. Thank you to spare time with me. Thanks once again.